afternoon. This is Pets on Parade, brought to you by 3TV. I'm Megan Franks with the Arizona Humane Society. Thank you so much for joining us today. We have some fantastic pets for you to meet today, including Charlie Brown, a handsome border collie mix who is searching for his forever home this weekend, and an amazing story about Glory, a dog who came to the Arizona Humane Society with a grade 6 out of 6 heart murmur. Hear about the incredible recovery she made in our Second Chance Animal Hospital. Plus, our Wagon Wheels mobile adoption truck is hitting the road after the show today and heading out to the valley with some adoptable pets on board. We'll tell you where you can adopt Hope and other homeless pets later on in the show. But first, meet my co-host, Little Brownie here. This 7-year-old's owner passed away, and our emergency animal medical technicians were called to make sure that he was properly cared for. After a full examination in our Second Chance Animal Hospital, he's now looking for his forever family. And don't let his camera-shy personality fool you, because once he gets to know you, he'll be hopping up to sit in your lap for hours of cuddling. This sweetheart is sure to be your best friend in no time. Now let's meet Lily, who arrived through Project Reach Out, which is our program where we partner with other rescue organizations throughout the valley when they become too full. And Lisa, we may still be getting to know this gorgeous kitty's personality, but she's as sweet as can be and as cute as a button.
She is. She's got this beautiful long-haired kitty, and she is part of our Project Reach Out program. We bring cats and dogs from other areas in Arizona that might not have the resources to be able to work with these cats and dogs. So she came from Graham County Animal Care and Control up in Safford. We made a run up there and brought some wonderful cats and dogs back, and Lily was just one of those recipients. So she is originally from Safford, but looking for a new home here in Phoenix. She is 4 years old. We also work with shelters right here in Maricopa County with our New Hope program over at Maricopa County Animal Care and Control. But over the last year, in 2015, we were able to bring in 1,000 animals through those programs and be able to find them new homes right here at the Arizona Humane Society.
Lily is just too sweet. And Beth and her Labrador Roxy were displaced after their home caught on fire. Beth came to the Arizona Humane Society for help, and through our Project Assist program, we were able to care for Roxy in one of our foster homes. Beth made other living arrangements and could take Roxy back into her home. Beth was so thankful for our services. And next up we have Kobe, and Perry, this pup has plenty of fun energy to brighten any home that he'll be lucky enough to call his own.
Sure does, Megan. Lots of puppy activity level. This is an 11-week-old Rottweiler puppy, and he was surrendered to us because the family just simply underestimated what it's going to cost to have a puppy in the house, both probably monetarily and time-wise. And I can tell you, lots of people come into the shelter and tell me they want a puppy because, well, they're going to be able to raise it themselves and make it the way they want it. And there's some merit to that. However, it comes with a cost, too, and that cost is generally a lot of time and patience. So you need to spend a lot of time with a young puppy. If you're working normal 8-hour, 9-hour, 10-hour days, probably having a puppy is not for you. You're going to spend a lot more time than that with them. However, if you do decide to make that commitment, socialization is the key. You got to keep a puppy socialized both with people and with other animals. We make it kind of easy. We now have puppy socialization classes at both our South Mountain and our Sunny Slope facility. It allows you to just bring your puppy in, socialize with other dogs. It is absolutely free. It's in a clean, safe environment, and just go on to the website azhumane.org/dog training and check it out. This little Kobe guy right here, he is a bundle of energy. He did live with dogs and children. He did very, very well. I mean, he's just a very, very active puppy. Just know what you're getting yourself into. Come on and check out the superstar, Kobe.
He is just loving licking your face all over right now, Perry. Pet vaccines help protect your dog or cat from contagious diseases, many of which can cause serious illness. Throughout the month of March, you can have your pet vaccinated for just $19 at either of our public veterinary clinics. Last year, we provided affordable veterinary services to more than 18,000 owned pets and continue to provide affordable health care for Valley Pets. Call the number on your screen to make an appointment, or simply attend our walk-in vaccination clinic, which occurs every Friday from 8 to 4 p.m. First come, first serve, and the office visit fee is waived. Next up, meet our star Hope, whose adorable ears and big personality to match will steal your heart as soon as you meet her. And Lisa, this little one loves to play, especially if a game of tug of war is on the agenda.
Yeah, and she is 4 pounds. Look at this little thing. 4-pound Hope here found herself at the shelter when her family was moving and they weren't able to take her with them. I can't imagine that you couldn't have just snuck her in your pocket, but that's okay. We will find Hope a better home, somebody who's wanting to play with tug of war. They tell us that some of her favorite pastimes include sunbathing. She loves to go out in the backyard, lay down. She'll even roll over and make sure she's equally tan on both sides. And then she'll come over and cuddle with you in the shade when it's your time to rest with her. She's lived with dogs, cats, and kids. And just because I think she's small, anybody's going to come and fall in love with her. She's going to be a great purse dog. She's going to be one that'll go with you everywhere. She's really, really quiet. And like I said, tug-of-war. We've got a couple rope toys here. I couldn't get her interested this morning, but maybe she hasn't had her morning sun yet. But she will love to play tug-of-war with you in your house.
And little Miss Hope here will be hitching a ride to the Melrose on 7th Ave Street Fair after today's show, where she, along with several other adoptable pets, will be looking for new homes. The event will be held on 7th Avenue between Indian School and Campbell Road until 5 p.m. today. There will be food trucks, a car show, live music, and tons of vendors. So leash up your canine and head out to enjoy the beautiful weather and fun event. To find upcoming Wagon Wheels mobile adoption events, visit azhumane.org. And next up, we have Baxter, who's a sweet and loving doggie who enjoys sitting in your lap for hours on end. Perry, tell us about this handsome, scruffy little pup.
Well, this little guy's unfortunately a stray, but where he lucked out is who he ran into was a volunteer of the Arizona Humane Society. That's who the Good Samaritan was that found him. So they brought Baxter right into our shelter, and shelter staff and volunteers fallen in love with this guy. Look what gorgeous little terrier puppy this guy is. He is a little bit nervous at first, a little bit shy, he's a little bit leery of people, but once he settles in with you, he's your best friend. He is one of these really great scruffy looking guys. He looks like the Benji type of a dog, probably a Cairn mix of some sort or whatever terrier mix, but he's an absolute doll. He's going to be a lap guy. I think he's going to just settle in great when he gets to know you. He's going to bond very, very quickly. He's a great size. He weighs 16 pounds. He's not particularly large. He's not too tiny. He's just perfect. This is the really, really pretty little Cairn Terrier, Baxter.
Sherry recently adopted Mosher and says the Labrador mix has filled the hole in her heart. He showers her 7-year-old grandkids with kisses and doesn't mind when the 2-year-old climbs all over him. He loves car rides and has added up the cross-country mileage traveling from Minneapolis to Arizona with Sherry for work-related trips. She says Mosher is her very best friend. Thank you for adopting Sherry. Stay with us when we come back to hear an incredible story about a dog surviving a heart surgery. That and more when we come back.